We're here again today at Bedford Museum to meet some of our local sporting heroes. They're here to talk to the public and we're here to support them.
Well, today is Bedford Sporting Heroes Family Day. It's the time of our Sporting Heroes exhibition here at the museum, which runs up until the end of December this year. And it's the tie-in with the launch of the Cultural Olympiad Open Weekend, which is all across the country this weekend. And it's to really celebrate the full-year programme of cultural activities that will be taking place up and down the country in the run-up to London 2012.
We're here to do a demonstration of the Sporting Heroes. Just to give them a demonstration of all the sport we do, basically. What we do week in, week out at our club gives a chance to show it to other people, and maybe some people might be interested, and just gives people a chance to see what we do.
Mm-hmm. And have we got any sort of sporting heroes in the club yourself that you think are worthy of mentioning?
Yes, we have with us today actually. We have two British champions, IBF British Judo champions. One is myself, Ian Parker, and the other one is James Passmore, who's my fellow coach as well.
Viking Kayak Club is Bedford based. We're a community club open to everyone. We have a large membership which we've grown from just over 70 to 260, 70 during the last 2 years. We've recently got lots of new equipment, and we have all different kinds of kayaking and canoeing activities for people to come and join in.
I started rowing at Bedford High School and thought it looked like quite a lot of fun, and it just sort of progressed from there really, so that's how I began.
So how far have you come then since those early days?
Well, last summer I represented Great Britain in the Junior World Rowing Championships in Beijing in China on the Olympic Lake, so that's where I've progressed to.
And Ellie then, you're sisters. What's the difference in your ageing?
I'm 2 years younger than Emily, so I watched her start and it looked like a lot of fun, so then I took it up.
Okay, so what are you going to hope for the future, both of you?
I'm still a junior, so in the summer I'm aiming to compete at the Junior Worlds, which are in France, and then after that, hopefully under 23 Worlds and things, but I'm not sure yet.
And are you aiming for 2012 then, put together?
I think we're a bit young for that, so we'll see what happens. But
Yeah, it depends. It depends how everything goes from then. If I do well at under 23, then maybe, but hopefully.
Tell me, Barbara, how did you get into diving?
I was entered into a local schools competition. I was at Pilgrim School in Bedford, and I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to learn more, so I joined a club and continued from there.
Okay. And how's it gone from there on?
I dived until I was about 16 or 17, and then my coach moved away from Bedford, so I stopped. Later got married and raised a family, and about 16 years later I took my children to the swimming pool, and they liked diving, so I started up again, and then started masters competitions by then, so I met up with some friends that used to do diving and got hooked again. I've been doing it ever since.
And what's been your highest and proudest achievement?
Earlier this year in April I went to the World Masters Championships in Perth, Australia, and I got a bronze medal and 3 silvers.
I was doing kickboxing for many years on and off, going back and forth to Japan and for fighting around Europe. Went over to Japan and came back to England really to get some heavy sparring partners and that, so I started to go to a boxing gym, and it was there I met my trainer Kevin Sanders, who said I should consider boxing because he thought I was a reasonable standard, and applied for my licence through the boxing board, and they granted that, and then he just started to train with him on a permanent basis, and it just went from strength to strength really.
And what's your greatest achievement?
For me, it's got to be winning the British title after 13 fights, and I won the British and Commonwealth at the same time.
Tell me how you got into snowboarding.
Well, the Escape in Milton Keynes was built close to home, so I live in Ampthill, and I went to Redbourne Upper School, so my parents bought me some lessons there and just went from there really.
How long have you been doing it, and what's your greatest achievement?
Been snowboarding about 6 years now. One of my greatest achievements was I got invited to the Junior Olympics in Spain, so that was really good.
It's been an eye-opener today to learn how many Bedfordshire people are taking part in such a diverse range of sports, and we look forward to their continued success and maybe some Olympic winners in 2012. This is Julie Oliver from Local News TV.